If you could get one series to be transphobic, which one would it be?
Why would I want any of them?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Wait,
Somebody's holding.
What do you say?
If you could get one series to be transphobic, which would it be?
Okay.
I want series to be more
I don't know if you-
allied. I don't even want to think about that at this point.
Someone's holding a gun to your head. What do you say? Huh? What do you say?
Undertale.
Pokemon. What if Pokemon was transphobic?
Well, when have they ever been like political?
Trick question. It's Nintendo. They're Japanese. They're all transphobic. Haha, I got you.
Okay,
They're not transphobic. They're just dumb.
They don't even respect Birdo's pronouns. Haha.
they don't actually, which is fucking weird. Like, how did they mess that up?
They're Japanese. They're like super conservative. They didn't
good
mess
point.
anything up.
I would,
got what they do. They did what they were intending to.
would you say that like the average Japanese person, like barring somebody who isn't a part of like a fucking, or who isn't like an executive at a multi-million or billion-dollar company, is like more transphobic than the average American?
Ooh.
I think that's a tough one.
You said like just so a layman
Like a lay person, like you know,
is more or
just
less transphobic than the average American.
yeah. I want to say that they would be less transphobic than the average American.
I would hope so.
But I also think then this might just be because of demographics, but I think it's because so much of Japan lives in metropolitan areas compared to the population of America. Like a way higher percentage of American citizens live in rural areas that are just like homing, or that are just like, you know, breeding grounds for conservatism and bigotry than Japanese people.
Yeah.
But I do believe that Japanese media is still highly dominated by like very conservative groups.
It's funny. I read a thing that's saying like, you know, there was like at least in the last like 3-5 years, maybe even less. There's this like a rise of like anime that are like family friendly, you know, kind of like Spy Family.
Yeah.
That apparently it's someone brought up that it's a ploy to make families, the idea of families more perceivable.
Yeah.
More
but,
like positive in a positive light. I don't know how to word it.
but also more like also more heteronormative too.
Yeah. So it's just to get people to, you know, start families.
Yeah. But you're right. I think that is because the Japanese population has still been on a downward trend just in terms of like their sheer numbers.
They're offering fucking free flights to Japan.
Just so you can breed
You can go donate sperm over there.
a la mode. No, wait, no. Au natural.
Yeah. Al dente.
No.
Cream fraiche.
Sperm a la carte. Cream fraiche.
Please try one. But yeah, they're like the Japanese government. I think is like died.
I wish the Japanese government was like that.
They
This was Shinzo Abe a couple years ago.
yeah, not even. It was like a year ago, wasn't it?
Was it just a year ago?
Pretty sure.
Damn, my sense of time has totally fucking left me.
I mean, it's kind of. I think it's just normal once you're like adult
Good point.
after 24.
Why did I live this long?
Yeah, where it's like you get a free trip to Japan and like hotel stays, as long as you're like you're making content like every day.
Oh, I see. Because if you're a content creator, then you have you perceive to have a higher chance of encountering women that you will be promiscuous with.
I guess so, because I mean it also
Or-
encounters or what's the word? Increases tourism.
It promotes.
Promotes tourism.
Oh, I see. Which is weird because like you'd think that the Japanese government would try and be, because like a lot of Japanese conservatism also manifests in the form of them being very xenophobic. So you'd think that like these people, you know, these people who are in charge basically would be like, no, we shouldn't do that because then we're gonna have a whole bunch of like, you know, weird dark-skinned people coming and having children with our fair-skinned Japanese maidens.
I think that for sure might be more more
Shit.
Japanese
Spun out.
normal person thing,
Mhm.
as opposed to like the full government. 'Cause I'm sure the government just cares about like let's get these numbers up.
Yeah, let's make sure the workforce is steady in 5 years.
Yeah. It's wilding. Oh yeah, I also found out apparently that the U.S. or the U.S. I think it's like the CIA or they basically have intel. That's not the word I'm trying to.
Like
They have
reconnaissance.
They
or-
have no. They have. Oops. They are prepared and have reason to believe that there's gonna be a Gen Z revolution.
Yes.
So
So they're preparing.
yeah.
But what side of the political spectrum are we talking about?
I think just in general, just anti-current government.
And also, where did you read this?
It was it was an article that I saw like 2 days ago maybe, and I forgot it. But it was just like they're just like they it was like an intel leak. Like they believe there's gonna be a Gen Z revolution in like the next like 15 years or something.
that's so much time.
Of course, because the Zoomers are like, damn, this sucks.
But why can't? Why do we have to let it fester for so long?
I mean, most of us say, damn, this sucks, but the Zoomers are more
Inclined to act on it.
I would say there's
Isn't
more.
there?
I mean, yes, that, but there's more Zoomers that see it that way.
Yeah.
Then
Just in
any
terms
other
of density. Ah, content!
Why is there a plane?
Content.
Why isn't it in a tower?
Yeah, that's true.
Google Smosh.
Google Smosh.
What?
Did you ever watch Smosh?
No, I think I saw a couple other videos, like early, like Pokemon in real life or whatever.
I think the only Smosh video I ever watched was the Zelda rap. And even then, I knew like this is gonna be cringe in 4 years,
Nice.
so I'm gonna get on that train now before it leaves the station.
I just remember the Pokemon in real life because that somehow coincided in time to when I first started playing Pokemon, was in college. Even then, that might have been an old video, but I just remember laughing really hard at the where he's like walking down the street and the trainer's like, "You, let's fight," and he's like, "Fine, whatever, dude." And then he kills his Caterpie or whatever with his level 500, whatever the fuck. And he's
Is
like,
Giga Chad you
he's
won?
just like, and he's like navigating the menus, and the guy was like, "Come on, dude," and he's like, "Hold on," and he like tries to hit select run away, and it says can't run away from a trainer. He's like, "Fuck," and then I just remember that's the part that made me laugh.
Dang. I remember when content like that was so much more common. It's so hard to see. It's so hard to find like that live action kind of shit now, or like skits and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just because it's not like profitable anymore.
What about I forgot the name. Alex Caron and Zach Huckabee's fucking comedy show.
Don't.
You remember that?
I don't remember what you're talking
They
about.
never did. They ever tell? Maybe it might have been before you met them. Maybe,
I don't remember.
but not by. Oh, I think it might have been before we met you too.
I actually don't remember. I'm not trying to be facetious.
Because it was in college.
They have a YouTube comedy show?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called though.
Shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit. That's right.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Yeah. It was so bad. I remember Alex Caron asked what we thought of it,
And you were
Bismarck
like,
couldn't lie.
It's no airplane.
Bismarck was like, "Yeah, it's good," and I was like, "I don't really like it."
Are you saying, wait, Bismarck
I
was the-
couldn't lie? What do you mean?
Yeah, you said, "Yeah, it was cool,"
Isn't that a lie?
and then we talked.
Isn't that the untruth?
I mean, sorry that he couldn't tell the truth. My bad.
Oh, I see. Okay. He was too
I
afraid
was
of...
just straightforward. That's what I meant to say. My bad.
That's fair.
And yeah, I remember being really cringy. I just think both of them are cringy. So
To an
that
extent.
that didn't help.
I think they're both all right now. I think they're less cringe after having met them a few times in like the past year or so.
Yeah, I would hope. I haven't seen either of them.
I think they're both far less cringe, like, than at any point in their life. Not to be like a judge of that. Not to be as though like
I am.
not to.
I'm a judge of that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm in the heap of it, bro.
I appreciate Zach being a very leftist person.
Now?
Yeah, he's very leftist.
Cool. What about Alex Caron?
I couldn't really get a read on his political views like the last time we met.
I like how we're name dropping them.
It's fine. I
Nobody
will.
watches this. It's
I
cool.
won't name drop people who are in a cult that's based in Los Angeles and might be dangerous, but no, Zach and Alex are cool.
Are you talking? What do you mean? I know so many Christians.
Yeah, but like Christianity isn't based in Los Angeles. It's based in like the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Bismarck, what was the first thing you ever said where you were like, "Oh damn, that was funny. That was funny and it came from my mouth."
Probably some dumb fucking not okay to say joke.
Oh,
For sure.
I get you.
Everything's not okay to say anymore, guys. What do you mean?
Yeah, because of the woke, liberal, communist people who are black.
Oh, I'm dying here. Oh, I'm dying.
Oh, I'm done. The first thing I remember saying, where I was actually like, I'm proud of this joke, was
The
I
chicken
would.
across the street.
Which one was that?
Yeah, you know.
Why did the chicken cross the street
road?
to get to the other side?
To get to the other road.
To get to the other to get to the end of the road, or
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard this variation.
I'm literally just don't pay mind.
I'm sorry. I paid you. I had too much credence in you.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that.
a Clearwater revival or something.
Clear water.
Clearwater bingus.
Just stop talking.
What are we, you?
I mean, I wish you were that quiet.
Shit.
No, you'd hate yourself.
But what was it? But yeah, so like I was in 6th grade and we were doing presentations in our class, and this one person was like, I guess they were talking about their family, and they were like, "Oh yeah, so this is what my half brother does," and I was immediately like, "What happened to the other half?"
And everyone stood up and clapped.
No, but it felt that way. Everybody laughed, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was amazing!
Yeah.
I love attention."
I want this high forever.
No, seriously, be quiet.
No, I'm sorry, Bismarck. Bismarck's the new Matt.
I've always agreed with Matt on his negativity. I'm just quieter and more receptive to like people's feelings a little bit.
A little bit. I'm sorry, Bismarck. Would you rather us play this next race completely quietly?
No. She's just fucking around.
Brandon, what was the first thing you ever said where you were like, "Holy shit, I'm funny. I should be on a YouTube show"?
I don't think I ever said something that I was like, "Holy shit, I'm funny." Like I didn't think it was funny, but everyone else did.
Oh.
I think it was one time when I was hanging out with my cousins, and we were walking. This was like maybe in middle school, and then there was a car that looked beat the fuck up, and they're like, "Damn, that car's beat the fuck up." And then I noticed the antenna was like curved, all wonky, and I was like, "Yeah, look at the antenna," and they all fucking died laughing. They're like, "Fucking Brandon always points out the funniest things." And I was like, "I guess so."
This feels like such an anti-joke.
This is real.
I was completely expecting to laugh. And I can't.
I can't. You're not funny. Get out of the show. Get out of my room.
Brandon, please. It's just the voices speaking.
Well,
It's just the voices, Bubbles.
How else would I hear?
Bubbles, don't let them kill me, Bubbles.
But yeah, I think that was like,
What was that?
I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I guess I'm not boring.
You didn't agree with them though.
I wouldn't say I disagreed. I was just kind of like, yeah, checks out.
And it's like, yeah, I know. I'm a part of a multi-hundred subscriber YouTube channel.
Yeah. Like a big hat Logan in 16 years. Come back to me. I just keep getting.
Come back when I'm relevant.
Yeah. That's basically what I did to my family. I just ghosted all of them. And then I showed up to the funeral, and they're like, "Hey guys, see you again in 10 years." When
another one of you
dies. That's basically how it went down.
Dang.
It was funny.
Dankus.
They don't watch the show either. It's cool.
As long as nobody that we're talking about watches the show, we're
Dude,
good.
no one we don't talk about watches the show. We're good. Except for that random guy, Seth, or whatever.
Yeah, I was playing along. I was hoping he'd reply again to that thing I posted.
We randomly get randos just be like, haha, lol, this, you know?
Yeah, but then we never hear from them again.
Then they unsubscribe when we acknowledge them.
That's just because they're shy.
Ooh, I got a star.
Don't mind me.
I am minding you. We're recording a show.
I'm trying to look
at
at things to talk about.
Goes on YouTube.
Like
Big Hats Play.
How to be fake.
I would. Wait, did you guys want to stop here? Or do you want to keep going?
That's
There's
the end
one
of the
more
thing?
race.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there is one more after the Electrodrome.